Hello and welcome to the last ever Raw before we come to ASIF, and tonight we start off things with a no disqualification match between Aki and Mandy, and it looks like the Mario brothers will be in their respective corners. Also, Connor is scheduled to interview Shadow here tonight. What will she have to say to Shadow and what will his responses be? Obviously leading into ASIF. Also, it's a no-holds-barred match. Metal Sonic's picked of a match for ASIF and he competes in it against his brother Metal Knuckles. Also, Cream is facing a mystery opponent tonight. Connor has a little surprise for Cream here tonight, but what's it gonna be? Who is Cream gonna face? We'll find out in that match. Also, speaking of who's gonna be on what side, who is going to be on Chaos's side in our main event tonight, as Chaos and a mystery partner, whoever he's got, is going to face the champion team of Knuckles and Shadow, obviously Shadow being the Intercontinental Champion and Knuckles being our ASF World Champion. Hello everybody, I am AKI alongside Dr. Eggman as always, and here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your ASF Raw opening contest set for one fall, and there will be no disqualifications. Introducing first, accompanied by Mario, from the Woodpatch Forest, Aki!
Yes, of course, as I said, this will be the last Raw before ASIF, so all the more important time to get those votes in now. I know we've had a little bit of a gap. Thank you, computer. But things should be high sailing now. So make sure you have your say by sending me PMs here on YouTube, or indeed at the ASF forum, which will be, there will be a link to at the final part of this show in the description, of course. Where else? Well, don't worry about ring announcing this one. I'll take it from here, Kaniner. I'll just have to say, here is your future world champion, who's gonna cash it in at ASIF, because as she said in the Ask the Roster, all of the idiots aren't gonna vote for her. It's as simple as that. I hate Mandy so much they don't vote for her, but little do they realize that if they don't, then we cash in. And we win a world title there and then. And we ruin their night, technically. Yes, well, I keep saying, insisting that people vote for her, then there'll be less chance of her picking up a championship on that night. But then again, she keeps money in the bank afterwards. But hey, at least it doesn't spoil that night. Because I don't think anyone wants Mandy to be world champion anytime soon. And of course, Aki and Mandy and Mario there in the corner. They're all eligible to be voted in for the world title match at ASIF. And all the other combatants out of the 6 that you can vote for will be competing here tonight, including Metal Knuckles and Metal Sonic in our next matchup. And of course Knuckles will be there in our main event as the champion. And don't forget Sonic as well. He's actually not competing tonight. He's not. Anyway, let's kick off with some play-by-play, shall we? I was about to say that myself. Well, Aki trying to go for a submission here. Not going to work though. Mandy's way too powerful for that. Yeah, you got to wear Mandy down. That's one thing you got to do, and Aki knows that. So who's your winner for this? Obviously Mandy, right? Obviously. Don't know why you even brought that question up. Nice neck breaker by Aki. Luigi trying to get involved there. He's bouncing a bit down there. Keep your eye on him. He's there to fulfill Mandy's wish and win this match, to prove that she's world title material. Then again, beating Aki, I don't think that's going to prove very much at all. Well, I'd say it would be. Because Aki's proved himself to be a main eventer. Certainly in the eyes of the fans. And he continues to wear down here. Mandy needs to pick up the pace, and whoa, Luigi there tripping up Aki. Watch out, there's a cover and Luigi was in there swiftly. Invasions are allowed here in the ASF, if you're wondering. We don't disqualify, and even if we were going to disqualify, there's no disqualifications in this match. There you go then. Nice sidewalk slam by Mandy, and now pounding away on the head, just slamming it on the floor. That's Mandy for you. She won't quit on you. And Aki doing a bit of bragging. Maybe a bit too much bragging. He's too laid back in my view. Mandy's not though. She's going to be on him like a fox, or a hound, or a wolf, or some kind of animal that's kind of rabid. And the action's spilling to the outside here, and Luigi's got a weapon. It's all legal. No disqualification, so even the guys outside, being the Mario Brothers, are allowed to come in here. And another shot with that belt on Aki. And the referee's got a 10 count to work with though here. Oh man! That's falling star powerbomb on the outside, and I'd suggest getting back in the ring, and this could already be over if Mandy can't get to her feet. And Mario and Luigi have already broken down here, and wow, that is it. Come on, what was that? That was a rip-off.
Here is your winner, Aki!
Aki abruptly gets the rip-off. Exactly, rip-off. That was more rip-off than rip-off. I want a rematch. Well, you ain't getting one. Aki won fair and square. Mandy knew the rules, and she got counted out. Quick deliverance by Aki, getting rid of Mandy instantly. That's gonna have some impressive showing for ASIF, if you ask me. Doesn't show impressive showing to me. That match was an epic nut. Well, coming up next, it's time for Kana. Oh god. Oh. And she's gonna interview Shadow. This is gonna be disastrous.
Would you please welcome the co-general manager of Raw, Kana!
So basically we're going from one thing that wasn't a match that was supposed to be, and now we're going into an interview that's going to be far from it being an interview. Oh wow, you're underestimating Kana. She's got everything planned up here. She's got a bunch of questions. A bunch of questions. Yes, a bunch of questions. So here we go.
Hi everyone! We hope you enjoyed the show so far. And we got a lot more in store for you yet. But right now, we're gonna have an interview with me guest at this time. Please welcome the best wrestler on Raw today, the Intercontinental Champion, Shay the Hedgehog!
Well, I'm hoping this isn't gonna be as terrible as that last match. What the hell? Well, we've the Connors decided to make this a sing-along. This is gonna be one hell of an interview. First you were saying it's gonna be bad, now you're saying it's gonna be one hell of an interview. That's what I mean, it's gonna be hell. It's gonna be bad as hell. I wonder what Shadow's gonna say about this. Singing his theme. I guess he left the mic on. And she just likes singing along to it. Stupid. Kana, did you forget to turn the mic off just then?
What?
You were singing my theme music.
Oh, sorry. Me bad. Anyways, let's start this interview. First off, just to clear things up with the fans, let's talk about U's supposed death. Now, did Sonic actually kill U, or was that just a story he made up to look impressive?
Well, of course, you have all the proof you need to tell that it was a lie. Sure, I was close to death, but he never did anything that would for sure get rid of me. As they say, he did not finish the job, and so I came back and kicked his ass. And now I'm the Intercontinental Champion, and I don't plan on losing it as well.
Talking of that, we all know Chaos is after gold. Are you worried at all that he could indeed win it back at ASIF regardless of what degree of pain the fans put you in?
When it comes to pain, I don't mind. Like I said last time, I can take that. But indeed, when you throw in a monster like Chaos, things get a little extreme. But sadly for him, extreme is what I plan to make our match at ASIF, be it with tables, ladders, or chairs.
Uckies, so let's do a swap for the moment. What would you vote for if you was the one in position to vote?
Well, if one is to make it as extreme as I'm thinking, then we need all three weapons in play.
Me myself would have a ladder match. But true, DLC is more extreme. Now moving on, just a quickie here. But what do you think of the supplies for Queen later?
All I can say for that, Connor, is it's going to be very interesting. We'll see if your plan works.
Me for sure knows it's gonna be funny. Now we have that match. But what about our main event for tonight? What are you thinking about teaming up with the World Champion Walkers?
Not exactly sure. Knuckles is an unpredictable fighter. Sure, his main focus is his punches, but he knows all the tricks of the trade when he puts his mind to it. I guess that's why he's somewhat of a controversial champion in the eyes of the fans. But I hope that tonight me and him get equal lashings of chaos and the loser that tags with him.
And who do you think this loser is gonna be exactly?
For sure someone with a death wish, but also someone maybe that would perhaps take advantage of this great offer of being in the ring with the best champions the ASF has ever seen, and maybe even beating us. But I don't think we're going to be backing down soon for that to happen.
Well, me for sure will be rooting for Shade. Kick that buns for me!
Oh, for sure, I'll be kicking bums.
Well, all the best, Coach. Good luck for later tonight, and good luck for ASIF!
I give Connor a 10 for interview skills on that one. I give it minus 10. Yeah, well, you would. Oh dear. Well, there you go. Shadow says TLC. Bottom line, yeah. If you're trying to get to the bottom line, I don't think we're to the bottom line of anything. Oh, these two are going to get me to the bottom line because it's no holds barred, and it's next between the Brothers of Destruction. This one's going to be good, that's for sure. Here's hoping.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Introducing first, from the Death Bag, weighing 276 pounds. He is a Money in the Bank owner, the Robot Overlord, Metal Sonic!